Here we are again on Fuerteventura for the third consecutive day. As you can see behind me, the wind is still on fire. How lucky are we? And how lucky you can be, because one of you guys gets the chance to win one of my boards. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. Of course, you can increase your chances by leaving a comment under every video of the series. And today we had the sausage out again. The wind was on fire, the guys were crashing. I was on fire as well until something happened.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Good morning everyone, I hope you're ready for day 3 here. Forecast looks amazing.
Early morning for me, fixing the 5.6 from yesterday, and today looks like we're going back to the sausage, so excited for that. As usual, a bit of a patchy morning, even lighter than yesterday, so at least now everyone is heading out on the medium board, but it's just in the morning it's not so consistent yet, the wind. So we're going to watch the first heat from here. If it goes through, I will go out for heat 3.
Can he put it on the race course? Here we go. It's a great start at that top end. I think Nico Preen, Maciej Rakowski in the middle with Bakker as well. Round in first place, second place Cedric Board, then Nico Preen, then Maciej Rakowski, then we've got Bruno Martini's in there, Makker around the outside. And now we've got the sausage. Jordi Vonk, he left it late last time and he left it late this time, makes it over. Oh, Cedric Board, sketchy. Absolutely killing it. Jordi Vonk, after that win yesterday, looks like he is in the zone. He's got a young baby coming, the bun in the oven, so to speak. It might even get born if she gets too excited watching this, so we have to be careful! Cedric Board, what are you doing? Jimmy Tieme has to avoid Cedric Board. So, Nico Preen round, Maciej Rakowski round, Jimmy, what a great jibe. But Jordi Vonk is definitely going to win it. We'll zoom out because you never know with Bruno. Jordi wins it, gets himself into the final. Nah, he's too late. It's going to be Nico Preen in the final.
Unreal start. I mean, for once I was actually not sure if I was over or not. It was really on the point, I think. I was just crossing the line. I was like, fuck, I hope. Okay, just one honk, because when it's an over early, they honk 2 times. One honk, okay, everything's safe. Full power, pedal to the metal. But that jump was scary because there was no lift in the water. It was hard to get the fin over. Also, Jordi almost went into the sausage. But I like it because every time at the sausage, I overtake someone, so I enjoy the sausage. Man, Cedric, I'm really happy for you to see you there, man. Really.
Okay.
What happened? The gas came and you...
I take a gut and I said, okay, it's JBZ, and when I closed, it was my mistake.
But until then, it was really good.
Huh?
Until then, you did really well. Sorry, man.
Okay, we're up and running and it's a good start from Jordi Vonk. I told you that win yesterday has given him the confidence he needed, but look who else has had a good start. Maciej Rakowski from Poland. Surely the writing is already on the wall for the rest of them. He has looked in such good form today, and Maciej Rakowski, he looked close to Tati Franz there, and I think he got worried and he's got down. It's a disaster for the Polish rider. He's slowing up, he's trying to measure this, and he sails over at Tati Franz with a huge jump behind him, and he gains on Jordi Vonk. One jibe mark to go. We saw Bruno Martini go down here. Can Jordi Vonk keep it safe? Oh, what a jibe from the Dutchman. What a jibe. to seal this win surely now. Tati Franz a great job in second. Matteo Iachino keeps it safe. Amado Vrieswijk, he's keeping himself in fourth place, and now just a drag race till the end. Jordi Vonk crosses the line in first place. He pushes the air. Second place, what a race from Tati Franz as well, pushed him all the way. Matteo Iachino is just Mr. Consistent in third. Amado Vrieswijk, great result for him in fourth. Then we've got Nico Preen in fifth.
Again and again, I said yesterday, no? Wow. First of all, apologies for my horrific style to get over that sausage. I'm ashamed of it. But I'm fast, I felt good. Took it super close with Tati. Managed to get him back third reach. And yeah, what can I say? Back-to-back wins is unbelievable at this point.
Disastrous start. Ingmar squeezed me at the boat, but luckily I got him back in the end. Sometimes, you know, in the jibes, if you come really late to the mark, sometimes it pays off to go a bit wider, and then you're already planing when you get kind of through the mess of all the guys. So that's what I did. I took a bit of a further jibe, and actually I think it paid off. I got quite a few guys there, from last to fifth basically.
Maybe I'm just getting it back bad, but every time I have to lift the fin higher than the nose of the board to get over it. I don't know, I got always lucky with the waves. I was always, even with the medium board was super easy. So I was just unlucky then with the chop.
And once again, we want to say thank you for all of your guys' comments under the last videos. They are a lot, but we read all of them and we check which are the most common questions. And one of them was, what are the top speeds that we reach on the course? Today my top speed was somewhere between 34 and 36 knots. But of course, whether you start upwind on the boat or downwind on the pin, and also the day, how windy it gets, how choppy it gets, can make a difference. And it also varies from rider to rider.
The first day, on the first final, I did 39.2.
I don't know, I have no GPS with me.
When we did the speed run, I had 38.5 on the max speed. So I did one good run, the rest of them were not so good. But you know, you get it right and you fly.
I did one time almost 39. Yesterday I did 36.
I don't have my watch on today, but yesterday was 35 knots.
29.5?
Yes.
Okay.
On 1 second. No, 34.6 on 2 seconds, 34.3 on 10 seconds.
So on the first day I got 33.5 knots on 2 seconds. Yeah, 30. I think it was 32.9 on 10 seconds. So yeah, it's pretty good for in the middle of a race.
60.5 kilometers an hour, but I don't know how many knots.
I think it's windy enough for the 5.6. We got the repaired 5.6. Thanks to Maciej Grudkowski for his Darkron sail number. It's a Darkron sticker. And I think I managed to align it perfectly the way it was the sail. So let's hope we don't have any loss in performance. I prefer, this is my racing sail, so I prefer my repaired racing sail over my unrepaired spare sail. I'm more used to this feeling, and I want this feeling again of this sail. So let's see. I'm looking forward to take out the 5.6 again.
Here we go, good start of that top end from Nico Preen. Got Amado Vrieswijk also looking really good down this bottom end. Macker on the Neil Pride, so the two Pride boys, Amado Vrieswijk and Fortune. There you kind of seeded riders anyway are in the top four. Nico Preen, we've got the infamous sausage coming up. Hopefully they're all going to be able to sail over it, no problems. Preen's not slowing down. He seems confident. That's the good way to go. Oh, beautiful. Timed that perfect. Good one from Amado Vrieswijk. Good one from Macker. Fortune sails over it. Takuma Sugi accelerates over it. The freestyler loving that. And he's got a nice line into this jibe. It is making it an interesting jibe, that. Preen looking very solid at the front at the moment. And Remember, this is the quarterfinal, so top 4 qualify through. Preen's going to cruise this one. Easy qualification for Preen. No, Maciej Rakowski's right down this bottom end. Jordi Vonk just powers through underneath Pierre Mortefon. Look at Vonk go. Look at the speed of Jordi Vonk, but Maciej Rakowski still holding his line, but it is going to be Vonk that creeps out in the middle. Pierre Mortefon also looking good. Nico Preen looking good at that top end. We've got Amado Vrieswijk also looking right in there. Second place, Nico Preen. Then we've got Mortefon on the inside. Maciej Rakowski in with the mix here. And that is not where he wants to be. Maciej Rakowski getting involved. So there's a lot on this race. Nico Preen fighting it out with Jordi Vonk as we come into the sausage for the first and only time. It's right next to the buoy, and there's a moment there as Preen hits a bit of chop before, but sails over it. Not the most convincing jump from Jordi Vonk, but Nico Preen absolutely nailed that thing. Absolutely fighting his way back. We can't see Maciej Rakowski, but we do see Nico Preen leading this. Pierre Mortefon is definitely in with a shout here. Nico Preen nails it and makes the final. Jordi Vonk makes another final. And here we go, getting into this final. 2, 1. It's a great start, Bruno Martini. Oh, there's a massive crash at the top. Preen goes down, and someone else, I think it's Matteo Iachino, or maybe not, but we'll have to have another look at this. Who's still standing?
Fuck, Miguel. You okay? I don't know.
The big Italian, I told you earlier on in the other round, if you want to put some sneaky money on Bruno winning the final, it might be a good bet. And I tell you what, that would have been solid money right there. Bruno Martini will win the 7th elimination. It's took him a while to get there, but there we go. The big Italian wins the 7th elimination. Jordi Vonk in second. He's had a hell of a day. And Matteo Iachino consistent ever in third. And Tati Franz will take the 4th spot ahead of Pierre Mortefon by the looks of it.
This makes me really sad. Maybe this is the most sad moment of the competition for me. Because you want to show what you can do, and I really felt like I could win this now. I felt on fire. So yeah, really sad. Oh guys, I was and I still am so bummed out about what happened in the final, because I felt like I wanted to hammer it down. I felt so good on the combo. I felt like I could, this was the moment for me to maybe win a race or do a top 3, and yeah, I know the next day is not so windy again, and unfortunately I had a massive crash at the start. I got squeezed between Matteo and Ingmar, and Ingmar actually touched my back with his boom. And what happens is when you touch someone with the tail end, you get really powered up in the sail. The front of the sail comes forward and you start getting pulled over. So he kind of catapulted around me, he wrapped around me, and it just ended up in a huge crash, which slightly damaged my board, but yeah, luckily we all came out healthy and fine. The rankings right now are super tight. Maciej Grukowski in first, Jordi Vonk in second, Pierre Mortefon in third, and Matteo Iachino in fourth are just a few points apart. So everything is open for the next days. It's super exciting. And then it's Amado Vrieswijk on 6th and me on 7th, and we're on the same points. And the points are so close together because we have what is called discards, and that means from the 4th race you get to cross out your worst results, so you're only counting your 3 best. From 7 races you can cross out your 2 worst results, so you're only counting 5 races, and from 12 races on you can actually discard 3 races and you're only counting 9 races. So that puts it very close together. For the ladies, it's Sarah Kita leading right now comfortably in first place, and then Justine Lemaitre in second and Femke van der Veen in third, only 0.4 points apart. So it's gonna get super tight and exciting the next days, and I'm looking forward to see you here again. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Thank you so much guys for watching. We're super excited to bring this action to you, and I see you guys in the next video.